Today's 2-minute fairy tale is the absolutely horrifying Hans Christian Andersen story, The Red Shoes. There's this girl named Karen who's very vain and spoiled, and side note, Hans Christian Andersen had a half-sister named Karen he hated. Karen starts out poor, but she ends up being adopted by a rich lady, and she wants to get red shoes for her confirmation. For some reason, the lady says, you can't wear red to church, only black shoes are appropriate. That's just for cardinals, apparently. But the lady's eyesight isn't good, so Karen tricks her, gets her to buy the red shoes, wears them to church. When she gets there, there's this soldier who's got a missing foot and a red beard and is clearly the devil. He says, can I touch your feet? And she's like, okay. And then suddenly she can't stop dancing. The shoes absolutely control her, but she manages to stop after a few minutes. Eventually the shoes take control and she absolutely cannot stop, even missing her adopted mother's funeral. Dances through a graveyard and an angel appears to her holding a sword. Says you're gonna dance till you die for being vain. So she dances miserable, her clothes falling apart, can't drink, can't eat. Finally, she dances past an executioner's house and begs him to cut her feet off for her. Because apparently she can't take off the shoes, that's all she can do. So he chops her feet off, gives her wooden stumps and a crutch, but then when she tries to go to church the next day, her disembodied feet are still dancing around in the red shoes, and they come and dance in front of her and taunt her. This keeps happening. She can't walk in the church because the dancing feet taunt her and won't let her inside. She gets a job as a servant for the minister, and one day when they're all at church, she prays to God for help, and that angel shows up again. It's like, I'll finally give you the mercy you wanted. The house turns into church, and she feels like she's there and becomes so happy she dies. Because that's part of the mercy. Her soul flies like sunshine to heaven, and no one ever brings up the red shoes there. And that's the end. It's a cool allegory about addiction, a horrifying warning on a girl that seems a little too harsh for someone who just wanted to wear some pretty shoes. But like The Little Mermaid by the same author, even though she dies, she at least gets to go to heaven. And for Andersen, that's a happy ending. If you want an even longer, deeper dive into the fairy tale, check out number 20 on my fairy tales playlist. As always, check out my book and my podcast. Link is in the bio.